back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be spending the next 24 hours testing out TikTok food hacks. Now, I'm pretty sure I can speak for all of us when I say we are addicted to TikTok. Whilst we have been inside for the past, I've lost count of the weeks, I have found a deep love in my heart for TikTok, probably because I have quite a short attention span, and the fact that the videos are really short just finds me sitting and scrolling on the app for about 4 hours. And a big part of TikTok is food hacks, and I haven't tried one food hack that I've seen yet, so I thought, why not try them all in one video? So today I am going to be trying 9 of the biggest TikTok food hacks that I have seen on my For You page, including the TikTok coffee, which I don't actually like coffee, but apparently I'm going to like this one, so I'm going to give it a go. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to go and follow me on TikTok. We are so close to 1 million followers on there, which is just crazy. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into breakfast. The first one is the mini pancake cereal. Now, I've seen so many people do this, and I am such a big lover of pancakes anyway. So you literally just have to make maybe like 30 or 40 tiny little pancakes, put them in a bowl, and then you could add milk, but I feel like that's going to be a bit gross, and then basically just cover them in syrup. So technically, yes, it's pancake cereal. It's also just bite-sized pancakes, but I just really want to try it because it looks so much better. We're going to begin by making our pancake mix. Now, this is literally just a regular pancake mix. I'm using plain flour, egg and milk. Add an egg in here and then add your milk. And then you're just going to want to stir this until you've got your mixture. And then I am going to spoon in tiny little blobs of the mixture to make tiny little pancakes. It's definitely going to take me 4 or 5 times, but how cute is this? I don't know how many is too many to do. I'm on my second lot. All of these are very, very brown. The only thing is, this is so time consuming that they're going to go cold by the time I actually get to eat them. God, I really should become a chef, shouldn't I? No. And then we're just going to pour them all into the bowl, and there we have my pancake cereal. It's not going to be pancake cereal unless I smother it in syrup. Here we go. This is probably going to be my favourite cereal I've ever had. I think it's time for a taste test. This is so much better than making them whole. Imagine this as well with some strawberries on top, or like a bit of butter melting in, or Nutella. Oh my god, Nutella would bring this to another level. This life hack has definitely got my approval, and I think this is one I will actually take into my normal daily eating routine. For the record, I just finished, and that was probably the best breakfast I've had in a long time. We are moving on to a bit more of a quicker snack. So this is actually a cookie bathed in milk. Now, I'm not really sure what this is meant to do. It weirdly reminds me of the Pizza Hut cookies, you know, when they come out and they're all warm and they're oozy, like in the dish thing. Apparently, it's just meant to make your cookie taste better, so I thought I'd give it a go. I've got my dish. I opted for the Tesco white chocolate cookies because I've got a little bit of an obsession with white chocolate at the moment. I'm going to pop one of those in the middle, and then I've seen so many TikToks where people have added too much milk, so I don't want to add too much. You just got to add a little bit around the side and then a little bit on top as well. Bathe it all around. I don't know if that's actually too little. I don't know. We'll go for it and we'll see what it looks like. And then I'm just going to pop that in the microwave for 30 seconds. Oh gosh, it's quite smoky. Okay, the cookie just looks really like soft. Like, if I couldn't pick it up because it would just break. I don't know if I prefer the taste of it. It tastes really good, but it doesn't taste like a cookie. I can't explain it. Like, it's gone so soft that it's so nice to eat. Like, if a baby was eating this, they'd love it. but I'm not sure if I'm enjoying the texture. If you like soft cookies, like super soft cookies, you're gonna love this. If you prefer a bit more of a crunch, which I do, I don't think this is gonna be for you. It's a good life hack if you want your cookie to be more like milky and more soft, but if you like them crunchy, wouldn't recommend this one. Maybe just don't put it in the microwave for as long, I don't know. The next food hack is actually to do with Oreos. Now there's two that I'm going to do with Oreos, one of which I'm going to do later, but this one is actually where you replace the marshmallow inside the Oreo with new marshmallows. Call me stupid, but when I saw this, I didn't even click that it's actually kind of like a creamy marshmallow inside an Oreo anyway. Just didn't register with me. So you basically cut the Oreo in half, remove the cream, fluff, whatever it is inside of it, and replace it with some marshmallows, put it in the microwave so the marshmallows melt, and then you basically just have a better Oreo. I thought it could be fun. I love Oreos, but I actually weirdly prefer the biscuit more than the cream inside. So let's give it a try. First step is to break the Oreos in half. I'm awful at doing this. Oh, that one stayed. Okay, perfect. We've got 2 ones so far that we can use. I now need to remove all of this cream, which I guess I'm just gonna do by cutting it like that. And then here are the marshmallows. So I'm actually just gonna stand them up inside the Oreo like this. Here is my new Oreo that I have just made. And then let's pop this in the microwave so it melts. I just took it out of the microwave and it kind of exploded in there because the marshmallows obviously went really big. I assumed you had to put it in the microwave a little bit longer, but only recommend doing it for about 5 seconds. Let's give my newly formed Oreo a try. This tastes so much better than a normal Oreo to me, and even though yes, it's a little bit of effort, what else have we got to do right now when we're stuck inside? This TikTok hack has definitely got a yes from me. Wouldn't do it all the time just because obviously it is a lot of effort, but once a week for like a one-off treat for a movie night, yeah. Number 4 that I'm gonna have for my lunch is really gonna test my cooking skills here because I'm not very talented in the kitchen, as you would all know. I do try my best, but I struggle. This one is an egg sandwich, and you basically have to put 2 eggs in the pan as though you're gonna like scramble them. Then you put the 2 pieces of bread in, and the way you fold it makes like the perfect egg sandwich. I don't know about you, never put egg in a sandwich before, other than like egg mayonnaise actually. So I lie. But I would never think of doing like a scrambled egg sandwich, but this just looked so cool when I saw it. And the way that they folded it as well, I was like, oh, I want to do that. So that's what we're gonna do. Thought it could be a fun lunch. Plus there was only a couple of like hot meals that I could find. So this one is for my lunch, and then I'll do the other hot meal for my dinner. Okay, let's do the eggs first. So I am going to put the eggs in the bowl. Question, what do you guys put in your scrambled egg? Because some people put cheese in, some people put milk. I personally just have the egg and then maybe add a little bit of milk if I'm feeling it, but on the whole I just have the egg. They're in the bowl, and then let's give them a mix up. I need to get my 2 pieces of bread. Okay, the egg is going in. I need to separate it around the pan really quick. So it looks like he's got that to cook a little bit like that. Coated half the bread, turned it round, coated half the bread, turned it round, even though my bread actually isn't fitting in the pan right now. I just knew there was going to be one hack that was going to go wrong. The way I folded this, oh, what? Oh my god, what have I done? Well, that is not what this guy did. So what I think I'm going to do is, oh my god, do I just have my sandwich like that and pretend that I folded it? How has he done that? I'm just watching the video like, what have I done wrong? I swear I followed it to the exact. I think my lunch may have been a little bit of a fail. I think it would just be easier, to be honest, to make the scrambled egg and then put it inside bread if you're not very skilled in the kitchen area like me, because I've ended up with this. I mean, it's still edible, it just doesn't look good. This is nice. It's basically, it's just scrambled egg in bread. It just doesn't look that good. Oh, that's such a shame it didn't work. I'd recommend that life hack if you're quite skilled in the kitchen area. I also think it didn't work because the bread was too big. Whereas in his, he had a solid line of egg all around the bread. Maybe I should have like cut them in half and did half sandwiches, if that makes sense. Well, I'm gonna eat my failed lunch now, and then when I come back a bit later, we can make some dinner items, which hopefully won't be as much of a fail. However, I will give that TikTok hack a pass because it tastes good.
So it's dinner time.
It is dinner time, and we are going to make some pizza bagels, which I'm very excited for. After my egg sandwich earlier, I feel a bit and I actually want like a proper meal. So I saw a TikTok. It actually isn't a huge TikTok hack, but it's basically where instead of using a normal pizza base, you literally have a bagel pizza. Kind of a food hack, kind of just a recipe. I thought it was cool. Here's our pizza bases. We are just gonna make two because obviously I don't know what they're gonna be like. Italian tomato puree.
I've never heard of that.
What, tomato puree?
No. Hello? So Ali's just putting the tomato puree on. So we'll see how it turns out. I think that's enough. We have to be careful of the cheese because I am a cheese lover with cheese on toast.
You're a cheese lover. Cheese to put on top.
Oh my god!
Of the bagels. Oh my gosh, how good does that look?
So now we're going to put the pizza in the oven.
Well, we've got to wait for the oven to heat up. I don't know what it's going to taste like, you know. It might taste the exact same, it might be no different. After dinner, I'm making some mozzarella McDonald's cheese dippers.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I am definitely doing that with you.
Are you? And in they go to the oven to cook, and I'll check on them in about 10 minutes. I just got them out. These smell unbelievable. Like, I don't know what it is different. Pizza's here, and let's give it a taste test. They taste exactly like the pound pizzas that I used to buy from the canteen at school. To be honest, I think it tastes a million times better than normal pizza base.
Anna, I'm going to go and get a bit of the other one.
Okay.
I know the last time I tried pizza was 4 years ago, but it is really nice. I can remember 4 years ago when I last tried it.
You tried pizza last year.
I didn't.
That's so good.
They're so good, aren't they?
Yeah, I do.
Unreal.
I never thought I'd say that too.
It's the tomato puree, and it was the cheapest one that Tesco did as well. It didn't actually say on the TikTok, but I put them in the oven for 10 minutes and it seemed to work perfectly. Last bite. Even though it wasn't really much of a hack, it was more of a recipe, that is probably one that I would recommend the most. That TikTok one, it gets passed from me. Those bagels were unreal, and now it is time to make the McDonald's cheese dippers. So these are something that everyone has tweeted me, everyone has DM'd me saying please make them, and it's basically McDonald's mozzarella dippers but made out of Baby Bells. So you actually have to crack an egg into a bowl. You also need some breadcrumbs, which took me so long to find in Tesco, and I don't know why. This is what I actually needed for the IKEA meatballs, but sadly did not come through with that one. And you also need some plain flour, but you don't need much flour, so I'm gonna pop that in the corner. I've got my Baby Bell, so first of all we're gonna pop it in the flour and coat that completely. Then I'm gonna pop it in the egg here, and then straight in to the breadcrumbs. These are going to taste exactly like the Christmas edition ones, I think. Flour, and then straight into the breadcrumbs. I'm just going to make 4. I could make all 6, but in all of the TikToks people are deep frying these, but I don't actually have a deep fryer, so we're just going to have to go with this and hope that it works. They're starting to cook and they're starting to go brown. I don't want to cook them too much. Here they are. They smell absolutely insane. Here we go. Let's give the cheese bites a taste. That is the best one yet. Look how stringy the cheese is. I don't think they taste like McDonald's cheese bites. I think they taste like it a little bit more if I had the tangy tomato dip. I think they just taste like unreal in general cheese bites. That is a new way to eat baby bells. They're so good. I'm gonna go away and eat these. This TikTok hack is a definite yes from me. It is now quite a lot later. It is actually 10:05 and I am going to make some dessert. Now I am going to try, oh my god. This is my audience for filming today. So I'm actually gonna make a Oreo mud cake. So I have got my cup here, I've got my Oreos, and apparently all you have to do is mash the Oreos into the cup, put some milk in, and then put it in the microwave, and bam, you have a cake. I've got my Oreos here. I'm just gonna put them in the cup. How do you mash Oreos? The recipe or the TikTok that I'm watching said to use 4 Oreos, but feeling a bit like a rebel today, so I might use 5. And then once you have got your Oreo pieces in the cup like this, I'm gonna pour some milk in, mix it around a little bit, and then I'm literally just gonna put this in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. Update, the cake is out of the microwave and it actually has like worked. It's not like a solid cake. I think it would have been if I'd left it in for a little bit longer, but I don't know if you can see all the steam coming off it. There is so much and I'm not gonna be able to eat it for ages if I put it in for any longer. It's made a cake, but more like a cake mixture. Oh, it actually has gone like a cake around the edge. Some of it's still liquidy, but some of it is like cake formula. Just a little update, I still haven't moved. I'm still standing up in the kitchen on FaceTime to Byron, and I just looked back at the cake and it's now gone hard.
I really would have loved to have been able to leave the audio in for this, but Byron decided to out me for 7,000 different things that I've done, and I can't share any of that, so I'm sorry, just enjoy the visuals.
Imagine if you actually left that in by accident.
So long story short, leave the cake to set for like 10 minutes. I can already tell this is probably TMI. For the amount of stuff I've eaten today, I'm gonna be on the toilet for a good hour tonight. Good morning everyone, it is the next day and I am about to make myself some breakfast. I am going to make myself, first of all, the TikTok coffee. This is the most famous food hack, I feel like, to come out of TikTok, and I cannot believe I haven't tried it yet, even though I don't like coffee. Still in the same joggers as yesterday because quarantine. And after that I am going to make some Magic Star edible cookie dough because it's quarantine. First of all, I need some instant coffee, so I thought I'd treat myself to some nice coffee considering I don't like it, so maybe if I bought some nice one I would like it. This is the Nescafe, if that is how you say it, Gold Blend, and it was £4. Why is coffee so expensive? Some coffee was like £8. I was like, ugh. 2 tablespoons of coffee, 2 tablespoons of sugar. You can use brown sugar if you want, but I'm just using white sugar. Give that a little mix in the bowl, and then it says I need to add 2 tablespoons of hot water. I've just realised I'm not even using a tablespoon, but probably better off actually, because her cup is massive that she's using and mine is nowhere near as big. So, and then I ordered myself one of the famous milk frothers that everyone is going mental for. Byron ordered one and he would not stop going on about it for days, so I am then just gonna mix this mixture. It's literally gone everywhere. Like, I'm so confused how they're doing this. No, sorry, I'm not getting this, hang on. Oh, it is going everywhere for her as well. Okay, I'm going to persevere with it, come on. And then it's sort of, well, that was a fail. I spent £15 on a whisk to have it splattered up my face. Let's try this again. I just need to do it until it goes frothy, and I'm just gonna have to move away from the bowl. BRB just waiting to get murdered by my mum. Look at all the coffee splatters all up the wall, all up there. It's on the window frame, oh my god. Don't even like coffee. Oh Jesus, it's all on the microwave. It's definitely thicker than it would have been if I didn't use the whisk, so even though it ruined the kitchen, good £15 purchase. Pour milk into a cup. So I've got my milk here, and then you just pour. Oh, so that completely failed. Sorry, what? Where is my frothy top? It is all sunk to the bottom. What did I do wrong? I'm literally watching her TikTok, like what I've done, I've followed the exact recipe. I'm covered in instant coffee. I have no idea what has happened with that. It doesn't look like a TikTok coffee, does it? I've given it a little mix. It definitely looks more of a coffee now. It just doesn't look like the frothy TikTok coffee that everyone was going on about. but now it's kind of like bearable, but I also feel like I'm going to be on a massive buzz after this. It's an interesting one. I feel like if I was a proper coffee lover, this would be great. Like, it's made a good coffee. Like, it is a good coffee, I cannot deny that. So I'm going to say this TikTok hack is worth it. Would I make it again? No, because I don't want to splatter my kitchen walls. It's okay. I mean, yeah, it didn't really work for me, but it might work for you. Food hack I am going to be testing and I'm going to be having for my breakfast today is the edible cookie dough, but I'm actually going to make magic star cookie dough. I feel like this is something that TikTok has had a lot of, just like loads of people with loads of different cookie dough recipes. This one that I'm following has got quite a lot of likes and good comments, so I'm guessing that it's going to taste good. Welcome to my workshop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 tablespoon of sugar is quite a lot. I don't really want to add that much sugar. 1 tablespoon of salt is also a lot. Like, no honey, I do not want to kill myself, so I'm just going to put that much in. And then 2 tablespoons of milk. I'm aware this isn't a tablespoon, by the way. I'm guessing the measurements, I'm not going to lie. I do this when I'm baking and it fails a lot, so I don't know why I always carry on doing it. Then I need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. This vanilla extract cost me £7. Does someone want to tell me why vanilla extract is so expensive? Butter is melted, so let's add the butter in, and then we need to mix all of this together, and this should create a cookie dough consistency by the looks of it. When you're pretty much there with the cookie dough consistency, it is time to add your choice of chocolate. So I am actually going to add a bunch of magic stars. Of course you can add chocolate chips, or this person is actually adding Whisker Bites. You should be able to pick it up like this. Basically it should be an exact cookie dough mixture. Let me take a bit out with a little magic star in. I even want to bake it. Like, I know I'm making edible cookie dough, but I could just imagine these baked now and they'd be next level. That food hack is definitely getting a thumbs up from me. That is one of my favourite ones. They taste unreal. And that is the end of this video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed watching me test out some TikTok food hacks for the last 24 hours. I've weirdly enjoyed it. I'd say some of my favourites, well, my favourite meal was definitely the pizza bagel. A lot of them are really, really good, and the pancake cereal as well, actually, that was unreal. Let me know any other food hacks you want me to test out down below. I know there's also like the Nutella sandwich that I could have done, but I didn't want to overflow you guys with loads of them. I love you all so much, and I will see you very, very soon for a brand new video. Mwah. Bye.